Welcome back to our final part in this series, so let's continue where we left off. The more vigilant you are, the earlier you'll detect the warning signs of identity theft. If you're closely monitoring your financial statements and credit card reports, you'll be in a much better position to notice anything strange as soon as it happens. Look out for the following warning signs of identity theft. Suspicious activity on your financial records. Any purchases or transactions you did not make yourself can indicate identity theft. The same goes for unfamiliar loan applications on your credit report. Always contact your financial providers as soon as possible if you notice anything that doesn't belong on your statements. Unexplained credit score changes. Your credit score may climb when an identity theft is approved for a loan, and it may decline if someone is racking up bills in your name. You're denied a loan or credit. While this doesn't always indicate identity theft, if you're qualified for the loan, a denial may indicate that an identity thief has been abusing your credit. You're denied a tax refund. If an identity thief has fraudulently claimed your tax returns, your government will tell you that your tax paperwork has already been filed. Your private info is being used against you. Identity thieves may acquire your personal information and threaten to publish it or otherwise blackmail you in an insidious way known as doxing. Debt collectors are harassing you. As identity thieves spend more and more money under your name, you may begin to hear about it from collection agencies. Unrecognized login alerts. Lots of websites send alerts when you log into your account with a new device. But if you haven't done so, it can mean that someone else has gotten their hands on your credentials. Unfamiliar medical records. Medical identity theft can result in thieves' medical history being added to yours. Be on the lookout for mysterious healthcare procedures or health conditions, and also watch out for insurance statements listing medical treatments you haven't received. Have you noticed a few of the above warning signs? Don't panic. If you think you may be a victim of identity theft, you can take action now. And remember that you're not alone. Identity theft and fraud affects tons of people every year, all around the world. The sooner you report identity theft, the greater your chances are of recovering completely. Your first step is to immediately report any warning signs to the relevant organizations. For example, if your credit card statement is showing unfamiliar charges, contact your credit provider and tell them what you're seeing. They will know what to do. Next, freeze all your other accounts and freeze your credit as well, if you can. This will prevent any identity thief from causing any additional damage. Always report cybercrimes to the proper governing body or agency in your country. It's important to remember that identity theft and fraud are cybercrimes. After submitting all your reports, it's time to prevent future instances of identity theft. To end that, update all your passwords, making sure to use unique and hard-to-crack passwords on all of your accounts. You may also need to replace legal documents or update personal records such as your criminal or medical history that were affected by the identity thief. Identity thieves will always go after most vulnerable targets they can find. That's why it's important to make yourself as tough as a nut to crack and prevent identity theft with a few easy changes to your digital lifestyle. Create unique passwords. We've mentioned this tip a lot in the video because of how crucial it is. If a thief obtains one of your passwords, their access will be limited only to that one account. Monitor your records. This is the best way to catch an identity thief. Always scrutinize your bank statements, credit card statements, medical insurance records, and so on. Use two-factor authentication. Activate two-factor authentication anytime you can. It's not bulletproof, but it makes cracking your account a lot harder. Lock your phone. If you lose your phone, a password, PIN, or fingerprint lock will keep thieves out. But think twice before activating facial recognition, because that makes it easy for someone to unlock your phone simply by pointing it at you. Minimize social sharing. Limiting the information you share online means that identity thieves won't know much about you. Keep your credit frozen until you need it. Unfreeze your credit when you need a loan and freeze it as soon as you're done. Use a VPN. Encrypt all your internet traffic with a VPN to prevent eager hackers from siphoning your data as you surf. This is even more important when using public Wi-Fi. Learn to recognize phishing and pharming attacks. Always check emails and websites before engaging with them, entering personal information, downloading anything, or clicking any links. Finally, use antivirus software. It protects against malware, it shields you against phishing attacks and malicious websites as well. While it's never too late to fight identity theft, prevention is always the best cure. There's only one person who needs access to your financial accounts, and that's you. Keep everyone else out at all costs. Like we mentioned before, we will also make a follow-up video about special tools that have features such as built-in identity theft monitoring that scans data breaches for any traces of your personal information. If your details are ever found to be compromised, it helps you lock down your accounts before your credentials are used to steal your identity. And in the unfortunate event that your data is exposed, such tools also deal with the fallout and help you protect your passwords. That's the end on our series for identity theft, guys. Let us know if you have any questions in the comments below and stay tuned for our future videos. Lastly, make sure to hit that bell notification so you never miss out on any of our content. Stay safe and secure, and we'll catch you in the next one.